PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
Well, they're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right,
that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. It's heading into the rough, I think. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt coming up for his par. Good looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And he finds himself in a tie for third. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. That was wonderfully done. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looking really good. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. This was his second. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that was pure. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now leading by 1 shot. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Good shot there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Big chance here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That should find the bunker. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. And this effort by Justin Thomas, even for the day, currently tied for first place. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? This putt is of 9 feet. I like the look of this. Solid par putt, that. Currently in first position. This hole here is a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here on the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's going to the right.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Par putt coming up here. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at -3 for the round. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Wow, what a shot. This would be a great up and down. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas, this is their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down on the 11th now, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
That's in the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That almost went down. Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, well done. Let's head over to the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Let's return to live play now. There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
Nicely done. Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This one's looking good. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. that putt just was never hit hard enough. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This one's for birdie. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops. Now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Then down she goes. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
On the 17th hole, this is Patrick Cantlay.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He sits in first position. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Let's get down to the action. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Get excited. This could go in. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Oh, great swing there. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Not bad. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Getting ready to play their third. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Exit, stays left even. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Looking better.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's just inside the range. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, well played. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. This one's online. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? 11 feet to the cup.
this one's looking good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, that's well judged. And that should secure the par. Well done. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leader player after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
An absolute beauty here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out. And the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
That shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 under for the day. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Good looking shot this. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Playing their 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 13th. Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Lovely effort that. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. This one might need to sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And tapping it in for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough. Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. That's some good golf right there. The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
And here we are with the third shot.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 20 feet to the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. 18 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.